Welcome back to CLE Weekend. Step Forward. They are celebrating their 60th anniversary. I mean, this is a huge milestone. We are here this morning with Angela Graves to talk about the amazing work that they do here in Cuyahoga County. So first of all, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, I'm so excited to talk about this, but I want you to explain what is Step Forward.
Yeah, so we are the old CEOGC, if you recall, but we rebranded in 2021 to better align with our mission and our vision. And so we are Ohio's designated anti-poverty agency for Cuyahoga County. We are really just about giving people immediate assistance if they need it, but then also providing them with skills and training for lifelong sufficiency.
Yeah, and I think it is so important. I mean, 60 years, that's a really big deal, right? I mean, you think about that. Now, you are making an impact on a lot of people. I mean, that's got to make you guys feel good, and the people who you're making the impact on too.
Absolutely. Our clients are the absolute best. I mean, it's really hard to ask for help. A lot of these folks are maybe hitting rock bottom. They have nowhere else to turn. And so it is honestly such an honor to be able to do that for 60 years. And I think that speaks too to the need still and the importance that we have here in Cuyahoga County.
And it is a variety of like programs and services too that you guys offer.
We do. So a lot of people recognize us for Head Start,
Sure.
which is early childhood education for children 0 to 5. We're enrolling for the next school year and hiring, so come join our team if you're a teacher. But we also have home energy assistance for both crisis situations and year long so that you don't get in that crisis situation.
Yeah.
We have personal development, which is counseling, anger management, parenting programs, baby and mommy support. We have professional development, so we provide adult skills training, computer training, we have employment connection. So there's a lot more to Step Forward than a lot of people even realize.
And I think you're right. As I'm listening to you, I'm like, wait a minute, I did not know all of that, which is so good. And to have a resource where you're like, hey, listen, come to us and we can help a lot of people. And yes, you give help, but it really goes beyond that. Let's talk about some of the long-term solutions, right? Because there are long-term solutions. You don't just want to say, hey, here's quick help and then we're done.
Right.
No.
And that's part of it, is that immediate assistance.
Yes.
But our whole mission is economic self-sufficiency. So it's not just a handout, it's a hand up. And so we're really trying to get people on that track to have a much more successful future, not just for themselves, but for their children and future generations as well.
And your approach is pretty unique, actually. I mean, we're talking, okay, helping kids get the start, job training, even other things like assistance with energy bills. But I mean, you guys tackle different needs too in the community, even beyond that.
We do. So let me just say, if we can't help, our staff is wonderful, okay?
Yeah.
So we are unique in that we have these deep-rooted commitments to Cuyahoga County. Our staff, some of them have been in your shoes before, and so they know what that's been like, and they know what it's like to need help. And if we can't help you, we're gonna refer you somewhere, we're gonna find strong community partners, we will do what it takes to get you to where you wanna be.
Well, and Angela, you brought up a good point. Sometimes it's very hard to ask for help. It is. And when you, like you say, are in that position and then now, you know, you're working, helping other people, it just is something that you can relate to where maybe some people who haven't been in that situation can't relate as much. So it's so much more of an advantage to come to you guys.
It really is, and I think, again, it speaks to the importance here in Cuyahoga County. It speaks to the significance, and we were talking about our staff and just how wonderful they are. They are so compassionate. I mean, we work for this nonprofit because we want to give back, we want to serve others, even if that's just one person.
And it's you talking, but like your whole team would say the exact same thing as you.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. We love what we do, and we do it because it's in our heart to help.
Yeah. Okay. So looking towards the future, let's talk about maybe goals, dreams, where you hope to be. I mean, 60 years is a long time, but hey, let's hope for another 60 more, right?
Right. So community action, for people who don't realize, it came as a result of President Lyndon B. Johnson's War on Poverty back in 1964. That was a huge deal. We were incorporated as a nonprofit in September of 1964. Head Start came about a year later. And so, yeah, we have this long history, and we hope to go for at least 60 more and become, you know, just the premier agency that everybody turns to and recognizes.
Absolutely. You're doing amazing things. Let's talk about getting more information, because we want to make sure, you know, the resources that you've said are easily accessible, and you guys make it easily accessible.
Yep. So we have our website, stepforwardtoday.org, or you can call our main line, which is 216-696-9077, and we'll point you to where you need to be. We'll get you multiple programs programs and services if that's necessary, figure out, if it is a crisis situation, what steps you need to take to get the help you need.
And I think it's important if you are sitting at home saying, I don't need help with any of these things that you've mentioned, but maybe you know someone who does, tell them, and you can be such a great resource for a lot of people.
Absolutely.
Angela, thank you so much. We'll be right back on CLE Weekend.